Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Good? Yeah. Well, today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. All right. But first of all, let me tell you two things. First is, yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell as well, because it really helps me out and it really helps me spread this message out. All right. And the second thing is, all the videos, all the information I'm sharing with you guys on my channel comes from my personal experience, by other people's experiences, by the same process by which we all acquire our native languages, we all learn our native languages, and by wonderful research done by incredible people all around the world, all right? So there's a lot of data to back it up. And why am I saying that today? Because what I'm going to share with you today is just a personal feeling. Okay, it's just a feeling I'm having. There's no data yet to back it up. So, I want to be clear on that. This is just my feeling, right? And my feeling is that, I've always said that we don't actually need to consciously study grammar in order to learn a language, okay? But today I want to take it a step further because I'm starting to think that not only does it not help to study grammar consciously, but I'm starting to think that it's actually counterproductive, that it actually gets in the way. And let me explain myself here. Yeah, I'll give you my personal experience example. I have the feeling that when I communicate in Italian, which is a language I started learning 3 years ago, and a language I fully learned with these ideas that I'm talking about, all right? So I never had a single minute of my time spent on consciously studying Italian grammar, all right? Not a single minute. Whereas with Polish or French, even English, at some point in my life, I did study a bit of grammar because I didn't know it at that point. That's all I knew at that point. Unfortunately, many people can relate to that. And even though I started learning Portuguese and French a couple years before starting learning Italian, I don't know. I just feel like my speech, my communication is more fluent in Italian. I know Italian and Spanish are somewhat similar, but so is Portuguese and French. I mean, they all come from Latin. So it's not like there's a huge difference. It's not like I'm comparing Italian with Chinese, to give you an example, right? But I just have the feeling that when I speak Italian, it just comes out of my mouth naturally. Whereas with Portuguese or French, I mean, most of the time it does, but at times, and I'm sure you can all guys relate to this, when I'm about to speak, there's like a grammar monitor, whatever you want to call it, in my head that stops me from talking because it tells me, wait, what you're going to say is not right, or it doesn't sound right. So, I sort of hesitate, that feeling, right? And that's because I don't know, I don't know how to put it into words, but I'm just trying to overthink things, all right? Whereas with Italian, it all comes out naturally because actually with Italian, there's no conscious grammar knowledge to sort of refer back to, right? So I just rely on my natural understanding of the language through comprehensible input, which is how we all learn our native languages, right? So, like I said at the beginning, there's no data to back this up. I haven't read anything about this. It's just a personal feeling, okay? So don't take it as the universal truth. But, I love languages. I have a lot of experience in learning languages. I'm starting to realize that that might be the case, that it actually gets in the way because many times you're trying to communicate naturally and effectively, but grammar does get in the way because one specific sentence does not make sense from a structure point of view, but it's actually the right way to say things. But because you have that grammar knowledge in your head, you sort of hesitate at times. Let me know in the comments down below if you had that feeling in the past. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you did, if not all of you, right? And it's not a good feeling, isn't it? Is it? Sorry. So, yeah, that this is what I wanted to tell you about today. All right. And I hope you find this idea interesting. But again, I I think we don't need grammar to learn a language. All right. I'm pretty confident about this because we don't need to learn grammar consciously, right? Because by getting comprehensible input, the language mechanism in our brain is gonna develop language, the grammar rules on its own, right? So it's gonna come out naturally without the need to think about everything we want to say. But like I said, I'm starting to think that it also gets in the way. So, let me know what you think about this idea, but, I think it could be, Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this idea, this information. And yeah, bye-bye. Have a good day, whatever you might be. Bye-bye. Thank you.